Welcome to day 85 of our year of yoga as we bring our hands to our heart space, setting an intention for today's practice. We're doing a quick 15-minute flow this morning as we raise our hands above our head, exhaling as we take our arms long down to the side, inhaling, raising them up above our head, exhaling as we bring them back down, and making sure we're really stretching the spine here as high as it will go. Exhaling, 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhaling, taking those arms up as high as we can. Exhaling slowly and controlled. One more time. Coming straight into tabletop position now. We're going to run through 3 cat-cows. So setting the body up, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhaling into cow as we drop our stomach towards the earth. Exhaling as we take our spine towards the sky. Inhaling, exhaling. Coming back to neutral spine, and take our left arm, I should say, up, and then thread it through the right side of the body. 5 times on each side. Exhaling as we thread through the hole. Inhaling as we take the left arm high. One more time. Changing sides, taking the right arm high as we twist the upper body, and then threading the right arm underneath the left side of the body. Using our breath to sink in with each transition. Beautiful. And then back to neutral spine. Taking our forearms long here, coming into puppy dog pose. So coming down onto the elbows and then straightening the arms as we take our chest towards the mat. Hips are still high above our knees. And the lower legs, so just resting on the mat gently, as is our forehead. Breathing deeply. And then tucking the toes, coming into downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out the legs. And gently walking the feet between the hands, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Big deep breath in as we slowly roll our spine into a standing position. Not just our spine, our whole body, I should say. Taking a deep breath in, bringing our palms together. And then stepping to the side of the mat, so our feet are on a 45-degree angle. Breathing in as we drop down into goddess pose with cactus arms, and then interlacing the fingers behind the back, pulling the shoulders back, and then sinking the hips even deeper towards the earth. Forward folding, bringing our arms up overhead, feeling a beautiful stretch through the pelvic area here, as well as the shoulders and the arms. And then gently coming back to goddess pose, staying down and twisting the upper body around to the left. Inhaling, exhaling to the right. Over to the opposite side, keeping our hips low, and then adding a bit of speed as we kind of slap the back of our back with our hands. Dropping down even further. Big deep breath in, and then coming into star pose as we straighten the legs and take the arms out parallel with the floor. Taking the right hand to our left ankle, left hand to right ankle, standing back in star. Repeating that process, inhaling, exhaling. Hands on our hips as we forward fold with straight legs this time. Reaching for the mat, dropping the head. Breathing deeply here, feeling the stretch go down the back of the legs, the hamstrings, behind the knees, possibly even into the calves. You can just hang here, or you can grab your shins or your ankles, or if you're flexible enough to do so, you could even place your hands underneath your feet. Whatever tickles your fancy today. Gently rolling the upper body back up into a standing position. And then we're going to come into a side lunge, reaching for the ground with the hands as we bend over to the right, and then walking the hands in a crab-like motion as we lean over to the left. Walking the hands back to center, over to the right side. Breathing and then taking the hands over to the left. Back to the middle. Hands on our hips as we gently come back to standing position. Turning the feet, coming to the top of the mat again. Big deep breath in. Exhaling as we forward fold. And stepping the legs back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs one more time. Coming into high plank. I'm just going to tap each shoulder 5 times each side, just to really work the abs here as well as the upper body strength. And then gently lowering the body towards the earth, ever so slow and controlled. Untucking the toes, 3 baby cobras. Inhaling as we push up, exhaling as we lower. One more time. Pushing the body up and then coming onto our side, so planting down through the right elbow and the right knee, lifting the hips towards the sky. Left arm goes long, up overhead. Get a beautiful side stretch here, squeezing the glutes at the back of the body. And then taking the left leg long and the left foot touching the floor. Then using the left hand to grab the left foot and pulling the knee away from the front of the body to get a beautiful stretch through the thigh. Continuing to breathe here, gently releasing. And then bringing the knees back together as we head over to the other side, planting down through the left elbow and the left knee this time. Knees are bent, feet are behind the body. Pushing up through that left elbow. Right arm goes long, up towards the sky. And then on the next exhale, bringing that arm over the head. Breathing. Taking the right leg long this time. And then when you're ready, using the right hand to grab the right foot. And stretching that leg. Just test your balance and coordination and stability. And then gently releasing the foot, bringing the leg parallel with the earth. And then gently bringing the knees back down together as we swivel around, slowly lowering the body to the mat. Bringing the feet towards the bottom and placing the right ankle on the left knee as we pull the left leg towards the body. Reverse pigeon pose. Flexing the feet. Releasing the left foot back to the earth and then dropping the legs over to the right side of the floor. The right ankle is gently guiding the left knee towards the earth. Back to center. Left ankle on right knee, interlacing the fingers behind the right thigh as we pull it in towards the chest. Flexing the feet. Feeling a beautiful stretch through the glute here. I don't know about you, but when my hips and my glutes are loose and not so tight, it feels a lot looser in my back, not so much tension or pain as we let our legs fall to the left side of the body now. Bringing the soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall heavy towards the earth. We're going to use our hands to push the thighs away from the upper body, creating space through the sacrum and the lower back. Bringing the knees together and then taking the legs long as we come into our final resting pose, Savasana. We'll be here for about 3 or 4 minutes. So just using this time to give your body the rest and relaxation that it deserves. This is one of the greatest forms of self-love, is taking time out for yourself and allowing your physical body connect with your spiritual self, creating that oneness. And just letting your breath become shallow and knowing that you can trust your body to call on oxygen when it needs. Start bringing some movement back into the body now, maybe giving it a stretch and then rolling over to one side when you're ready. And I just want to honor you and congratulate you today if you've made it this far on the journey, or even if you're just starting out on your yoga journey. What an incredible gift to give yourself. And I hope that you get the opportunity to immerse yourself further and further into this healing practice. As we take a big inhalation, bringing our hands to our third eye, may we have kind and loving thoughts today as we lower them to our lips. May we speak kind and loving words today as we lower them to our heart. May we have kind and loving intentions today. And just know, wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you love. Great to have you here. Namaste.